poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your girl Tina Bling, and we get again with another live stream with your girl Tina Bling. Happy Valentine's Day. Spreading the love the Brooklyn way. You know how I do. What's up, everybody? I am feeding little Miss Trina. Right now, we just got back from our walk, which was actually really pleasant. The weather here in the city is beautiful. I can't wait to go out and enjoy some more. But yeah, so far, so good. Oh, Queen, are you lucky? So we just gave her her ultimates food. I'm going to give her the rest of this pumpkin because I'm not going to waste it. So I might as well just feed it to her. Just a little bit before it goes. Yeah, you know, she enjoys it. And pumpkin is really good for your dog. So if you can, incorporate a little bit into the diet. I'm just going to do it more of a topper. Good morning, Franken Frog, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Well, good afternoon, rather. It's 12 o'clock now. This is Miss Queena's Hello Food. I'm not even going to do too much. Sit down, girl. Sit, 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 sit. Listen. Paw. Thank you. Give me another paw. Thank you. You want to give me a hug? Oh, it's not. You know how I feel about that paw touching my face. That's not nice. Go dry your paws. Sit. Speak. Speak again. Speak again. Speak again. Speak. Okay. Let's feed the dog. Sit down and wait. You'll be too excited. I said. You gotta wait, Queen. I'll eat your food. She didn't mean to. She was trying to give you a hug. No. She was trying to scratch my face. That was the thing back in the day when girls used to really scratch pretty girl's face. Like, I'm gonna scratch your face. What? Like that? But you know what? The thing I respect about those girls back in the day, they would actually do it. Nowadays, these girls, they would say, oh, I'm gonna scratch your face, but then they won't actually do it. Like those girls that said that they was gonna scratch your face, they don't tick them off. Like it was only a pen could have dropped and your face was scratched. Like I actually don't mind that now. Because it's like, what's that saying? Mess around and find out. Like a lot of people be messing around and they don't want to find out. Like they just want to mess around and have fun with using those words and those terms, but they don't want to find out. Like I had a situation actually. That was last summer. Long story short, the girl, she pushed by me. All bark, no bite. Exactly. Let me tell you this story. Because I don't do back and forth no more. I did that when I was younger now. What's up? Well, I'm going to keep it going because there's no reason for that. So, this situation. Alright, we get my breakfast started. Actually, my breakfast is already done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, actually, my mom made breakfast today. So, we have 2 sausage patties and I have some eggs. I don't know why I got this plate. I had this in my mind, but whatever. So, I'm going to tell you long story short right here. This girl, she pushed by me, and I had a feeling that she was going to push by my brother. But the thing was, my brother was walking with Queen. So, and Queen was even smaller than she is now, and she's still a puppy. So, she going to push by my brother and Queen. So, Queen had, like, kind of jumped. She didn't jump on her, but she jumped up, like, next to my brother. So, like, she, you know, felt some type of way. So, and I knew, not for nothing, we was turning the corner, so I kind of figured, I was like, she's gonna do the same thing, and I know Queen is gonna jump up and happen. So I'm just like, not for nothing, she was like, you know, get hot with my brother, and even her demeanor was just like, I don't know, like some people just wanna take over, like, and walk the streets like this is their streets. And you could do that, but just be ready when you run into somebody that got time for you. I had time that night, so like I said, I didn't know she was gonna do that. So I was just like, yo, what's up? And she just going, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing all that back and forth. What's up? And then so she was just like, what? Like, what you mean? Like, what's up? So she was about to come. Her homegirl pulled her back. And so she just kept on going with her mouth. I'm like, I'm not arguing with you. Pull up. Come through. And I just kept on saying, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come. Like, because you look mad cute. And I did say, I was like, you look mad cute, but I don't know if you want to do all of this. I don't know if you want it, bro. But don't. And her homegirl knew. Anybody that's inviting you to a fight, if you can't do it, I think it's best for you to go. Like, because I'm not doing it back and forth. I don't have time for that. I don't even have too many words for a female. I want to even have it back and forth, especially on something negative. I'd rather just, we have our ones and twos, and then that's it. Because you wanted it. I didn't even want to do that. But since you feeling some type of way, this is how I want to deal with it. I'm not having no conversation because you pushed me. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I mean, Shorty was wilding. And then her other homegirl that was with her, she was already like 4 houses down the block. She was not helping. And that other girl that was even holding her back, she didn't want it. And not for nothing, girls like that, you let them get thrown out into the fire because they'll always have you in something. It will never stop. This would not just be the one incident. But yeah, y'all. I don't know how this conversation just went to my story time. Oh, we was talking about Queen. How we supposed to start talking about Queen into this? But how y'all doing on this fine Saturday? I haven't talked about that situation in a while. It's funny. Happy Valentine's Day. Do anybody have any special plans for today? I know I'm about to enjoy me a little breakfast. I thought I was going to have a little brunch, but you know what? I'm going to just wait until later. Then I'll go over my homegirl house. Valentine's Day and bros, I love it. Yes. I feel like back in the day they used to have like, was it the fight or was it the playoffs? It was like some type of fight that they used to have on Valentine's Day. I'm not getting that confused with something else. I'm gonna have my hot water, but I'm also gonna have some coffee today too because I have a lot of running around to do, and y'all know how I've been in my little coffee bag lately. So we're gonna put these in the broiler. Let that toast up. I think I'm gonna just pop this in the microwave. I also have some fruit on the soy. Oop. Oh, that piece is a little overripe. I ain't gonna eat that piece. So yeah, I think I mentioned it to y'all already. I'm going to some Valentines event earlier today, and then I should be going out to dinner with a friend of mine. Oh, Fox Sky, Miss Number One, she's back. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's try some mango. Swinging on a vine, mango. Okay, that's right. That's perfect. We are matching this morning. Pink is the color. He still got her pink nails. I bought this like pet nail polish pen. It's really easy to use. And it dries pretty quick. That same brand, they have like a chalk for their fur. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try the fur out because you know she got all white on her chest and on her paw. I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, what's one open? Wow. I didn't even know. You decided what you're bringing to the party? Yeah, I did. I did decide what I'm bringing to the party. Honestly, I'm just gonna bring a bottle because for some reason Dollar Tree slipped my mind when I went out the other day. I was so excited to use my 40% off coupon. I see. Oh, my biscuits. I forgot I did have this one for a little minute. Damn. I mean, they burnt this one kind of got a little toasty. Ew. Zang. I'm burning my freaking mouth. I forgot to put them in the broiler. It's all right. Let me pop this in the microwave. And that's the thing with this one, if you have it on, because I had it on for a little minute. Normally, when I put my stuff in the broiler, I'll just be turning it on. So I know that it's going to take long because it has to heat up. My. But yeah, I'm going to just bring that because I didn't stop at Dollar Tree to get the little containers or anything else for me to put inside. So I'm not even going to think about it too much. I'm going to just go and go to the store. Not the biscuits again. I know. These are not even my biscuits, so I can't be too mad. These are just regular Pillsbury biscuits. I'm going to put some jelly on this burnt one. I want that kind of crispy. And some of that sweet perfume. I might look good on you. Mama. Sure look good tonight. And I want to say mama. Okay, let's make our coffee. What's your favorite Valentine's Day candy or chocolate? I've always been a gummy girl. Like, I love gummy candy. I remember it was this one year for Valentine's Day. This was obviously before my peanut allergy got to it. It's at right here. And y'all already know. I'm going in with the brown sugar cookie creamer. Well, if you don't know, now you know. So yeah, I remember it was this one year where I was like hooked on the mini Reese's. I feel like that's when mini Reese's kind of was starting to get popping, I believe. And that was like my favorite chocolate. But now Reese's, I mean, I haven't had one in a while, but I remember the last few I had, and hearing some people's reviews on Reese's. It tastes so powdery now. And who wants a powdery chocolate? They cut in corners and it's not right. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely a hot pollen today because my ear is like ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oof. My eyes was just going. I mean, I know. I'll be on my scooter, but golly. So yeah, I like any gummy type of candy. But you know, for the most part, people always think that, well, it used to be predominantly chocolate. But I am a gummy candy type of girl, and I anything gummy. What's your favorite Valentine's Day candy? And y'all share your favorite Valentine's Day candy in the chat. I would love to know. Hi, Elisa Lester. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend. How are you feeling? We missed you. I think the last live? Yeah, the last live. It was just me and Frank and Frog hanging out. We definitely missed you, a part of the crew. I'm going to pick some of that creamer up today. Oh, I can't wait till you try it. I think you're going to like it. I feel like you're going to like it. But don't forget, don't leave your black coffee in the dust. We know that shit tried and true. Hi there, Queen. Oh yeah, Queen, she just went to the backyard. I'll show you her when she come back. Lisa, happy Valentine's Day, Tina. Breaking for the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Yes, you see, we always Seahawks. We always Seahawks. When they won, I was just like, I thought about you and Frankie Frog. I think I did make a short. Did you hear me? I gave y'all both a shout out. Hamza. What? Yeah, I'm not saying that. But hello, welcome to the chat. Ooh, this coffee just hit the spot. I think they're mixing some kind of synthetic wax with the Reese's chocolate. It doesn't taste good anymore. Okay. You see? All right, Hamza. You have your own little moment in here. We love it. Did you enjoy the Super Bowl, Elisa? Yes, we talked about that the other day. We want to hear your opinion. How did you feel about it? And think about like in the vibe. You gotta watch this little girl in the backyard. Is her friend back there? What are you doing? Better be being good back there. Yes, I did, Tina. Bring it down. That's good. I'm happy you enjoyed the game, but like you said, the Seahawks, they did their thing. They played hard. I don't know what kind of defense the Patriots thought they had. Come on. Because literally out the gate, they were just going. All right, let me pull y'all a little bit closer. I really need to stop misplacing my glasses. This is like out of control. Did you give that cat a nickname? I think you call him Pikachu, yeah. I think that is what I call him, Pikachu. But I don't know, because I don't know if I'm gonna let him keep Pikachu. Cause I call Queen Pinocchio. All right, so yeah, she could keep that. That's just something about me. Like I always, like you have your name. Like Queen have, I don't know how many names Queen have, cause she have her first name is Betty, then it's Queen Betty, then it's Queen, then it's Queena, then I call her Pinocchio. Oh, Queenie Weenie. I think I did say that. But actually, that's like 6. Oh yeah, we could keep his name could stay Pikachu. Pinocchio, yeah. And she's so nosy. And her snout. She's a big dog. I call Pinocchio. No, unfortunately, I couldn't go live yesterday. I really wanted to, but it just wasn't working out with timing. And I was so tired. I don't know why. Yesterday I was so busy. My shoulder was in so much pain, and then for some reason, I don't know why, I felt, and this is how you know my shoulder was hurting, because in my sleep, I knew my shoulder was hurting, But at the same time, I was like such in a deep sleep. It's like my body just couldn't move. Like, I don't know. Then it kind of freaked me out. I'm like, ooh. You know, when they have in cartoons, where, and I've been watching Fairy Odd Parents, that's nothing. But anyway. Like your body, like your spirit will be kind of like floating on your body, and your body will be like in the bed, and you just can't move it. Like I thought about that when I got up. I'm like, oh my God, because I knew I was leaning on my shoulder. Like I was feeling the pain, but for some reason I just did not move. That was kind of weird. But yeah, Fairy Odd Parents is good. I almost forgot how good that show was. I miss you so much going live on Friday, too. I miss going live on Friday, too. We are going to bring it back when it fits. Sleep paralysis. I don't know what to call it. Well, I do know. I shouldn't be leaning on my shoulder like that while I'm sleeping. Okay. Oh, half sandwich. Ooh, maybe I'll make a whole one. And this is 2 tops. Yep, I don't know it. Mama, mama. I used to get Queen some of my eggs, but she be wetling. How's your shoulder feeling today? I hope it's better than that. It feels fine. That's one thing. Like I woke up and I feel fine. So hopefully it just was tight. I'm gonna do a little stretching. I did have in mind now I want to go to a Zumba today, but I got a couple things. Like I want to clean my bathroom. I want to do a little bit of laundry. Clean up my room. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. That's more than a workout. Me up and down the stairs, moving things around, and then kick sweat the day. Well, thank you for asking me how my shoulder feeling. This breakfast is hitting. My little dog in here. It's a butterfly pimple patch. This pimple, she about to blow. I don't know, it's ever since my hair been growing back. Sometimes I'll get ingrown around my hairline. I was trying to try something new with my hair today. I had like slicked it back a little bit. I used to wear my hair like that. That's kind of in my icon picture when my hair was slicked down. I was thinking about doing that style today, but I have to see if I have access to the dryer because my sister gonna be busy all day, which I hope she is busy working, getting that shmoney money. Then I'm not gonna be able to use the dryer. But so far the front is slicked down pretty good. I'm like, okay. Even though it do make me want to have color hair though. But I'm not gonna color my hair. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. I had a curly yesterday, but the shrinkage is real. But I'll definitely show y'all my man today. I don't know what, but I do know I'm gonna look cute. Brandon, what you wanna go back outside for? You might wanna play around the ice and dig holes. Oh yeah, Frankie Frog, you didn't tell me what was your favorite Valentine's Day candy. And Lisa, let me know what's your favorite Valentine's Day candy or your favorite candy. I know you don't really do the holidays. Even though yesterday I did have me some chocolate. I had a Kit Kat, like a little mini Kit Kat, and a mini Hershey bar. That was good. I used to love the Reese's peanut butter heart shaped ones. I think by the time those came out, I was allergic. But I did try the egg shape. Those are good. So what's your go-to candy now? If you do have a sweet tooth. I'm more of like a Nerds cluster, or like a sour candy. I like sour candy. I like those twin snake candies, or anything with like sour sugar, like sour powers. Those are still my kryptonite. And low key, I have to space them out. I only eat them in the summertime because I just have my nostalgic. This is my New York thing. Like, that came on here, asked me about a chopped cheese. And I'm like, I'm like, in Brooklyn, we don't eat that. I think the guy that came on last time, when I see his name, I remember it. Like, off the top of my head, I can't. But anyway, like, my summer snack, and I really like to take this to the beach, to anywhere, is a sandwich, a bag of salt and vinegar chips, maybe another type of chip like a cheese doodle, and sour powers. I kid you not, the sour power just like snap it, and then you have an icy after that, baby. Yeah. Like I said, I have to space them out because I'll be buying a pack every time I go into the store. Like, yeah, let me just get a power sour pack. Let me just get a pack. Let me just get a pack. Egg-shaped ones are good too. Basically the same thing, different shape. Yeah. And that's why I have all these cavities. Because I wasn't responsible eating my candy. I was just eating my candy. But I'm paying for it now. That's why when I go to the dentist, I don't give them no trouble. I'm just going in there. And they be like, oh my God, you taking this pain so well. Like, are you okay? And I'm like, honestly, this is my, what they call it? Me giving back. This is me giving back to the dentist. For all of those years, I traumatized all those different dentists with my craziness. I don't know what to even call it. All right, come on, Queen. You just looking at fast. I used to love Warheads, the sour apple. Those are good. They're definitely not as sour as they used to be. I think they had to probably put a warning label on them things. We talk about the other one, they be like in a little plastic, right? No. You know, I'm thinking about crybabies, not Warheads. I never cared for Warheads, but I do like the crybabies. I probably taste a little bit better. Tina freaking Pro, my birthday is in 5 days. Ooh, so what? The 18th? I know that's right. Are you planning anything for your birthday? Oh, 19th. Oh, you said 5. Sorry, I can't count. No, it's the 14th. I don't know. My mind just went straight to that. What you doing? I don't trust you in the backyard. Oh yeah, that's Queen other name. I call her when she being bad. Knucklehead. You see, I only think about it when she being a knucklehead. Yeah. That's her other name. Well, that's not really her name, but she know what I'm talking about. Come on. You don't need to be eating none of that stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna clean up that stuff in that back there. You can hang out back there, but I don't trust you. You just sit. You're not doing too. You're being sick back to back to back to back. Back up. I'm gonna give you. I would have left out there, but it's too much mess out there. Yes, happy early birthday, Elisa. We'll definitely try to come on live that morning, or even give you a birthday shout out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, actually, it's on my birthday today. My friend Maria's birthday. I give her a shout out. Shout out to the girl. I like your sweater, Tina. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I had this sweater since forever. I think since high school. That's why it's low high water. But still, it's good material, man. It's good material. It's actually two I have. There's this one, the red one. I think I'll wear the red one later on. I have a cute little turtleneck. Yeah. Stop. Sit. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. What's the most amount of money you'll pay for a dog? The only reason why I ask this question is because this is one creator that I follow. And yes, I understand the breeds and this and the purebred and all of that. I understand all of that. But talking about selling dogs, his dog had babies. Tia, do you still work out? Yes, I do still work out. I went to Zumba the other day. I could Zumba the other day. I'm not going to go today because I have chores to do around the house. So I'm going to do that instead, so I can relax tomorrow. And he's selling the dogs for, and it's the prices of the dog. I'm not trying to say that he's overcharged for the dogs. This is how much people pay for these dogs. $7,000. And I think $8,000 for like for the girls or something like that. Then I love animals, don't get me wrong. But I don't think there's no dog that I would want to spend that much money on. I don't know. Like, especially knowing that, you know, these animals need a home at the end of the day. Like, I feel like it's too many, like, they get to leverage the market, especially when they're like puppies or a certain breed. But at the end of the day, when a dog gets old, the dog is old, and the dog is gonna be sold for less. So the fact that y'all get to capitalize off of that part, but then those other dogs just get like sold, I guess, for less, or maybe end up not in the best home because, you know, those dogs also need a lot of care. A lot of care that I'm not willing to take on. You know anything about them Frenchies? They have health problems. But yeah, I don't know. That is too much for a dog, yeah. I agree. That's way too much for a dog. I'm like, I got Queen for $65. You think I'm gonna spend 7,000? I didn't spend 70. Like, I mean, of course, when we went, got her food, and her bed, and accessories, and all that, like, it still came. I think we still was like under our budget that we even initially set. I think we was like probably at the 200 mark, maybe. I would want to adopt a foster dog. Same. I would love to own a French bulldog. I think the faces are funny and cute. Yeah, they are. I think the boys are cuter than the girls. I don't know. The girls, they face open up too much for me. But the boys, they're cute. And actually, the boys are smaller than the girls, surprisingly. They're cool dogs. But I wouldn't have one at that price. I've been adopting dogs for years now, and I'd rather do that. But hey, do what you want. At the end of the day, you're giving the dog a home. So even though that they're forcing these dogs to be here because they're gonna keep on meeting the demand, but there's other already dogs here and waiting. Yeah, they are. I also hear that there are a lot of special care cleaning. Yeah, no. And they hole, it's just like flat, so they could splat your walls. They eat stuff. Their legs are horrible. That's when I'm having a leg injury. It's like dealing with a person. Their nose, most of the time you have to get their nose is clipped. That's like almost 2 bands. What? They get stuff stuck in their nose. If you don't get it done, don't worry about it. I mean, Queen, she got her little flaws. Girl, I do not want to play with your ball. Thank you for wanting to include me in the game, but I'm okay. She looked at me like, for real? Yeah, it's for real. So breakfast is the spot. Right, Queenie? Now that I'm gonna start upstairs. Now come down here, get my bathroom, do my laundry, and do my nails. I bought these cute, I don't know what to call them, like gel, like press-on nails. Y'all don't see, they cute. I'll put those on. I used to have a German Shepherd as a kid, very loyal dogs, but very rambunctious when they're young. Yes, like, I don't know, sometimes I look at Queen, I'll be like, it's just that one little ounce in me that just be like, you lucky you could stay with her. But I know, I'm just people putting it back. I'm like, I know it's just a phase. And then she's gonna turn down because she is super young, you know. And you know, when we get older, especially when you're not dealing with all the stresses of life as far as like kids or like other dogs. So I'm very, to myself, more calm. And Queen, she turned it up for me. But she also, and I said this morning too, because she was about to start running after the squirrel. And I was like, you know what, Queen definitely helps me with my patience and my temper. Like, sometimes just we want to go off and just be like, you know what? She's young. Like, what am I going to do? Like, certain things are just inevitable. It's going to happen. So, I might even say anything about it. So, I feel like it's lucky. Yes, you're lucky. I love you. Yes. Right. I be feeling like one of those parents that be talking about their kids. And it's like, oh, I should be saying this about my kid. But I'm like, it's a dog. I'm going to say what I want to say. And, yeah. She is lucky. I love that girl. I thought that was my brother. Look at that. But it's actually good for both of us that she's around, right? You get a loving family. And definitely help keep the spirits up in the house. That's one thing I do notice. Everybody's so excited to see Queen. Baby. Until she got the zoomies. Oh my. I need to record her one day with her zoomies. And like she turned into like a little charged up mouse. And she just be running. And she'll be spinning around. And she would jump on my lap. She would jump across me. Then she would come back. She would run across me. Then she would jump to everybody that's in the room is going to be involved in her zoomies. And then she would lay down. Like all flat. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Queen. I'm telling them how you be having your zoomies. I haven't had jelly on a biscuit like that in a while. Definitely gonna say it's not like my biscuit. Pillsbury, you need to step your cookies out. Yes, my dog used to get to zoom me and she would run in circles around me full speed. Yes. I just get a little nervous when she be running by my face. Like, are you gonna take my nose and run away from me? Oh, her zoomies is crazy. You should see her in the backyard. When we come back downstairs, I'm gonna clean up the backyard so she can go back there and run around. But I want her running around mixing the stuff up in the snow. That's just wrong. Aw, I'm kind of sad I missed Zuma today, but it's all right. I went all this week, so I could take a small break. I think tomorrow they have a lap swim. We'll see. Or I just might go use the facility. That's why I was telling my brother, I'm like, yo, like, of course you could go to, any gym that you decide to go to, but what motivates me to want to even go over more is the fact that I have a guaranteed relaxing session after. Like, I have my face mask, I put that on, go in the steam room, and I'll do my stretches. I'll be in the kikiing with the ladies sometimes. And that's just so therapeutic in so many different ways. So, I love my gym. But when you just gotta go, the only thing you have is weights and machines. Me. No. Mm-mm. And also the type of people that be there too. That makes a difference. And I feel like people are afterwards a little more respectful of your space. even just being in the gym. I'm gonna save that little piece of biscuit for my little snack, my little intermission. Finish that coffee. That cafesa. Whew. It's going to have the spa and relax your muscles. Yes. That's why I was even thinking, if I didn't wake up early and hang out with this little poochie and watch some more TV, I would have been up earlier. Because I woke up, it was like 5. I didn't go back to sleep. No, I woke up at 4. I mean, I didn't even look at my clock because like that kept me up too. And I didn't go to sleep until like 5:30, 5:40 running that time. So it was like 1 or 6 o'clock. So yeah, y'all, that means bring all my dishes to the sink. I would give you a piece of egg, but you know what? I can't. So I'm about to roll up out of here, friends. It was so nice chit-chatting with you guys on this lovely Valentine's Day morning. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Saturday. If you got a little sweetheart, make sure y'all treat each other nice. And if you don't, make sure you treat yourself nice and your friends and your family and the people that's around you with love. It's best to show love every day because you shouldn't wait for today to show it. That's just how I feel. But what? I don't know. I just like lost my train of thought, so I think about something else. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the day. Let me do my shout outs. I believe it was, oh no, hold up. We had 3 people pull up today. So shout outs to Frank and Frog. Shout out to my friend Elisa Lester as well. And also shout out to Fox Scott for coming through. We appreciate you sliding through, even though you want to act like you didn't want to come through. But we know that you missed the party over here. So just come through, all right? It's about you. Remember that. So yes, have a great time at your party, Tina. Thank you. I sure will, and best believe I will be recording, so those shorts will be uploaded. They're gonna be uploaded. I'm not gonna say when, but they're gonna be uploaded because I need to. Of course, you gotta speak things to existence, but with certain things that I need to just do, I'm not gonna say when because I'll be focused. Oh no, like you said at this time, no. They're going to be posted. So stay tuned. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you guys back again with another one. Who that? All right. Peace out, y'all. I don't know who she's here.